What is up, everyone on YouTube? Your boy Memphis coming at you with another YGO Pro replay video. We're taking a look at the Crystal Beasts, everyone's favorite bunch of crystal gems, if you know what I'm saying. Have ourselves a deck based around mostly them and a few other little things. We have ourselves some fun today with this deck, turbo out some things, have ourselves good time. So let's get started. Alright, your first opponent. Kind of want to go first, but we can also go second. It really depends on what sort of hand we get. Opening hand, well, as long as you get one of your searchers, it's all good. I've also got this for later. So Rainbow Bridge, this lets us add a crystal card. We want crystal bonds. That way we can activate crystal bonds, which not only adds one of our crystal beasts, but it also puts one of them in our deck, in our spell trap zone. All the crystal beasts do this. When they're destroyed, they get to be sent here. Pegasus is our best monster because when he's summoned at all, he puts one of these dudes in the spell trap zone. We're going to go for Ruby Carbuncle because I can use this Crystal Promise to revive the Ruby Carbuncle. Hello. And then when it's special summoned, I can bring out all the spell trap monsters. Considering my current situation, I'm gonna go for plan B. We need to slow things down just a smidge. We need to slow things down just long enough to do other things. And I figure, since I've got Neos Fusion, that means we can do some of them things. All that matters really is just waiting briefly. I'd like to get like one more monster on the field, and then I can like do the things. I'm gonna have to get rid of Aguska. But such is life. Apparently my opponent cannot even, so that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and summon Lambda. Lambda mostly in here because he's the biggest monster I could make with generic stuff. Yeah, I suppose I could have just gone for a Nightmare, but, you know, whatever. Let's go for Neos Fusion. We're going to fuse using these two for our big 45k beat stick. And then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this and say goodbye to that. And if this isn't game, I don't know what is. I don't think it's quite game. It might be game, or it might be very, very close. Oh, so close. So close I could have tasted it. Alright. That's fine. We'll just end our turn there. He's got 200 life points. What can he possibly do? This is a 0-card main deck, so I'm guessing this is Monarchs. Because if it was... Okay, we will never know what it is. But there you go. That was a pretty clean bit of crystal beasting, I have to say. So let's go into the next duel, see if we can get more back and forth going. Alright, our second opponent. See if we can keep doing what we are doing. Alright, we'll let our opponent go. Got the bonds, got Crystal Beacon, which is very nice. Basically, if I have two of my dudes in my spell trap zone, I can summon a dude. So let's go ahead and start with our crystal bonds. Get our Pegasus. Always add Pegasus if you've got the option. And put Tiger, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Let's go for Pegasus. Pegasus is going to set Mammoth. Why not? I suppose I should be adding Carbuncle, but I don't have Promise at the moment, so I don't really care. Besides, I'm going to be summoning another Pegasus. There you go. This is not a once per turn effect, people. So let's go ahead and put this here. And then, decisions. Let's go for rare value. Basically, my opponent picks one of these, sends it to the grave. I get 2 draws. It's pretty nice. Granted, he'll probably get rid of Carbuncle. Probably should have done this before setting Carbuncle. But whatever. All that matters is I'm getting 2 extra draws, getting more things set up for next turn, etc., etc. It's all that really matters. But yeah, what was I saying? What was I gonna say? I was saying that there's new links. You know, there's a whole bunch of new links just got released today. Ancient Gears, Reptilian, whole bunch of decks got links. I actually made a video about it if you guys want to check that out. But basically, whole bunch of old archetypes got links. Whole bunch of other weird stuff got links. You know, some of it could have been better, but it was okay. It was okay, a bunch of stuff. Do I really want to go for Bagoosk again? I mean, I should. But at the same time, I've got other stuff, so I'm just gonna say no this one time. I don't want to just Bagoosk every duel. As much as Bagoosk is a cool dude, I don't want to like rely on him. You know what I mean? I know that's kind of silly, but it's the truth. Besides, if he destroys my monster, oh, that's when we do some stuff, man. That's when we're gonna do some stuff and make some things. Okay, Melodious Divas, there you go. Like I said, he's got the new link, and he's about to make that link. Hello. There it is. So basically, he's got Nibiru. I don't like Nibiru. Luckily, I have ways around his defensive wall he's going to be setting up. Basically, what this thing does, discard a card, he gets to summon 2 Melodious Divas in defense mode. So he's going to be summoning Aria and Elegy, I think it was. I don't remember exactly which one was it, but basically you have those 2 on the board, special summoned, and your Melodious monsters can't be destroyed by battle. Okay. Well, Elegy was the one for that. That's true. I'm gonna be like, no. None of that. Alright. So we got the thing for fusion summons. Interesting. I'm curious as to why, but whatever. Schuberta can, like, banish stuff. I'm surprised he didn't do that. Whatever, dude. Okay, so I goes there. And my opponent immediately surrenders right before I'm about to drop my crystals. I hate amateurs. Alright, let's go for duel 3. Let's get, come on, people. Come on. Alrighty, our third opponent. Hopefully an opponent who will give us more back and forth. I prefer my duels with more back and forth, let me tell you. I do have some replays saved up for, well, I have one good replay for this deck, but regardless, hopefully I'll get to show that off later. For now, let's just get things set up. We don't have the greatest of opening hands. We got a start 'em up sort of hand. That's for sure. Oh, Ancient Dragon. No, sir, it's actually pronounced Rainbow Dragon. I do not know what dragon you... Ancient Dragon. Ancient Dragon. It's on the tip of my tongue what monster Ancient Dragon is. But no, I played the Rainbow Dragon. He's on the sleeves. Oh, no, that's not so good. Ancient Gears have, like... If he makes Chaos Giant, that might be a bit of a tricky thing. That is a slightly less, but still kind of annoying, tricky thing. That's almost as big as Chaos Giant. Although, granted, if I get Crystal Abundance or something, I'll be just fine. I considered running just a whole bunch of Crystal Abundances, but then I thought, nah, I don't really need to do that. I really wish there was a Crystal Beast that could summon itself or something, you know what I mean? That's the one thing they don't do. Place another one. Go for the tiger. So this thing has piercing damage. We'll have to go for 1 turn of defense and hope for the best, man. Because right now he's got more monsters than I have the ways of getting around his monsters. And he's got a Wyvern. This Wyvern is going to be a problem as well. But if I'm lucky, he'll be a silly person and attack with the Wyvern first. I doubt he'll do that, but it's possible. Alright, yep. Cannot activate in response to gear effects. Yep. Fine, be that way. What do you have? Oh, he actually attacked with the Wyvern first. What a noob. How? Dude, you have pierce damage. Attack with the piercing damage dude first. Amateurs. What can I say? And no, we do not want to put the turtle in the spell trap zone. Then we will be in trouble. I do not run Hamon. Thought about it, but I didn't. Let me take a look at this. Has to be destroyed. Good. Go for Crystal Abundance. Get rid of all 4 of these. Get rid of his whole board and summon this, 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 and this. Its cards equal to the number of cards he loses. That's non-targeted, non-destruction, folks. And I'm just going to keep on doing things. My friend, I'm sorry, but you are royally screwed. I don't know. This isn't quite game. I could summon game, but I won't. I'm just gonna attack with everything for now. Be like, revenge of the crystal beasts. He thought he had me with his big old monsters, but he made that crucial mistake. Granted, I would have survived the crucial mistake regardless, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean. This is going to be very close to game, and I think, as much as I don't want to go for Bagusk, I'm going to have to go on Bagusk. You know what I mean? But considering the things I've got, I think I can do one of my funky techs. I do love my funky techs, let me tell you what. That's why I always run a couple of them. Actually, now that I think about it, I have a better funky tech. I was going to go for Magnus. I could definitely go for Magnus next turn. Oh, big rock. My monsters don't have huge defense, I don't think. Baguska, no wait, no, Baguska does. My monster's bigger than yours now. Why? I mean, granted, well, no, yes. He'll probably, what he'll probably do, if he was competent, would be to do something else. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Hold on. No, please don't give up. I just want to do one thing, please. I want to do my funky tech. Hold on. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We shall summon Heartland Draco. Heartland. These are spell traps, therefore I can attack him directly. What? Oh, I have to detach a material first. I'm dumb. I'm a smidge dumb, but don't worry. I was so I thought he was gonna rage quit, so I was rushing. Oh my goodness. If I get OTK'd right now or whatever, it's my own fault. Okay, good. Okay, we narrowly avoid disaster, but there's Heartland Draco. I put him in here because these are all counted as spells. This guy was kind of a boss of, you know, Crystal Beast for a while, but there's another win. It's a bit closer, so that was good. Let's go ahead and go for a fourth duel and have another good one. Alrighty, our fifth opponent. Are we on the fifth opponent? Or are we on the fourth? I've lost count. Regardless, let's just have this duel. Let's have a good duel. Opening hand is alright. We've got Honest. Well, we got our Neos boy, so that's always good. We've got Crystal Bonds to thin deck and do things. Get our Pegasus. Again, really need crystal bearing. I mean, I've run 3 of them, but I didn't draw any of them. It's one of the things. You run 3 to maximize on your chances, but then sometimes you still don't draw it. I usually go for Mammoth just because. I'm going to set this and be like, your move, bruh. But yeah, freaking Rainbow Neos, he is a beast. This thing is Ancient COD against another Ancient Gear play. Oh yeah, there's a new link for Ancient Gear, so that's why everyone's playing them. Sounds good to me. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is that thing's a monster. This is from like 2000 and I don't remember exactly when, but it's really old, real jank, and it spins everything back to the freaking deck. You get rid of a monster, get rid of all the monsters, get rid of a spell for all the spells. Card from your deck to get rid of all your opponent's graveyard. Arr. So, how many Ancient Gear Golems did you use? 1? Sure. Oh, pardon me. I've had a nasty cough for the last few days. I don't know what it is. But yeah, basically, I think I can. I don't know if I can win this turn, but I can dang well get close. Let's go for Neos Fusion. That's right. I run Neos Fusion. What do you have? Please Ash Blossom me. I would love that, and I could negate it and all that good stuff. So you get rid of our 2 materials and be like, hello, my monster's bigger than yours. It don't look like it, but it's true. Go ahead for Sapphire Pegasus. We will not use Pegasus's effect because we don't need to. I'm just going to get rid of this. And goodbye, Megaton Golem. Nani? Summon an ultimate ancient gear golem from extra deck. Okay, that's fine. That's all fine and dandy, dude. Ugh. Okay. Yes. Let's go for battle phase. You have something? You have limited removal for me? You might have limited removal, you never know. That certainly would not be... No, oh. That doesn't... You can't play that. Well, you can't use it right now anyway. Okay. So then that goes away. And then when he goes to use the effect, we'll be like... Excuse me? Ah. These ancient gears, man. They're grinding my gears. That's what they're doing. Let's just go ahead and set our card and end our turn. I mean, seriously, what could he possibly do? He'd have to summon Chaos Giant to get around this. That or have limited removal, of course, but, you know, whatever. Regardless, he doesn't have Wyvern in the grave, so there's no point in hitting him with Call by the Grave. Okay. Now we're up against another Ancient Gear opponent. Ancient Gear Fusion. If you use Ancient Gear Golem... okay. That might be slightly problematic. I mean, granted, he'd have to just, like, crash into Neos. But that's still crashing into Neos. Hey, Ballistic Shooter. You're the new dude. Add Ancient Gear. He can't just straight up pop Neos. Neos has no protection. He has no protection. None whatsoever. Alright. He got a box, and then the box adds another thing. He's playing his Ancient Gears better than the other dude. That's for sure. He actually called out the Ballistic Man. He's like 3 crossbows and a centaur. That is impressive. Alright. Okay. Might be in trouble here. Because I think he's gonna... Yeah, because I have something from the... No, wait, no. If you use Ancient Gear Golem or Ultimate Poundo... Oh, it's just Howitzer. I thought he was summoning something dangerous. I mean... Granted, that's still... reducing my attack to Zippo. And then I'm going to be taking some damage. Sadly, this is not a crystal monster. If it was... oh yeah, I could just get rid of Neos Fusion. Even better. Granted, that thing's still a problem. Still got to get rid of that. Alright. Can we draw a monster? No, we can't. Let me think about this. Let's see, I can get rid of his graveyard. Let me think. I gotta get rid of the Howitzer. That's the thing. Because if I don't get rid of the Howitzer, I'm just dead. That's just how it is. And again, I'm not allowed to call by the grave on that, but whatever. I can, however... I cannot call by... What is wrong with you, call by the grave? Target most bone graveyard, yeah. I should be able to call by the grave that. Just saying. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call by the grave this now, because apparently I'm not allowed to ever. What? 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 Oh wait, I'm in the battle phase. That's what's going on. Okay, rare value. Here we go. We just need to draw a monster we can summon. And then we're good. That works too. Because I'm going to get my searcher. I could have also gotten... I could have also gotten that, but I guess not. Get... Pegasus. And then... Sada Turtle. Be like... Hello. And we won't be using the Pegasus effect because, again, I don't want to use my entire thing. Yep, get rid of this. Say goodbye to that. Okay, good. All right, Mr. Ancient Gear Man, you've given me quite the back and forth. But now, what have you? I've gotten rid of your cards, your combos, your stuff. A monster's as big as your biggest thing. Granted, if he just summons another howitzer, I'm dead. That's the thing. That is certainly the thing. If he summons another howitzer, I'm dead. I think he might be about to summon another howitzer, and I'm dead. No, he did not summon another howitzer, and I'm not quite dead yet. Alright, I can live with this. Alright, it's very touch and go. It's very touch and go. Because he's going to be taking a lot of damage. But he's not dead, I'm not dead. Neither of us is dead. Alright, let's set that. End of phase. Hopefully this call by the grave will actually work. The way I intend it to work. Because for whatever reason it's not working today. I don't know what it is. Alright. Now we just need a monstacado. Sadly, well, of course I can just do that. I'll just be like, go away, howitzer. Go away, howitzer. We don't need you in this country no more. Where's my crystal bonds? There we go. I'm thinking this is gonna be, why can I not activate you? What the what? Have I run out of monsters? Have I run out of crystal beasts? That's not good. Wait, why didn't I'm making foolish mistakes, and I'm a fool for doing that. I had Regeki staring at me in the face this whole time. I should have just played that. So it happens. So what happens when you play too much, and you're not watching what you're doing. But it's all good. There's something I could have summoned anyway, so all in all, there's another win via Rainbow Neos boy. So, all in all, not bad. Came back from 100-point deficit. All good. Let's go ahead, one more duel, and then end screen. Alrighty, our final opponent. Let's see if we can go out strong. I haven't actually summoned the Rainbow Dragon yet, which kind of stinks. And I actually haven't also summoned the Over Dragon dude. The fusion for the Rainbow, the Crystal Beast fusion. I haven't summoned him either. Which kind of stinks, because he has a really nice shuffle everything back into the deck effect. But I just haven't summoned it, so what can you do? He's got Summoner Monk. I have Summoner Monk too. I wonder if we're playing against another Crystal Beast player. That would be funny. That would be funny and funky, and I would be all about that, man. But so far, he's just summoned the Monk. Do you not have a spell to discard? No, you do. Alright. So this is Melodious Divas. Alright. You can't use this to make the link, though. That doesn't work. Has to be fairies. You just did it so you could do that. Okay. I mean, that's fine, but whatever. Whatever, nerd. I really shouldn't say that. It's very offensive. Well, kind of offensive. It's not nice to say it. Regardless, this guy, let's just destroy him. Actually, You know, since this is the final duel and all that, I want to go for funky text. I don't want to just do the same old every day of the week. You know what I mean? Let's go for the Fairy Pegasus Man. Fairy Pegasus Man, that's his name. Fairy Pegasus Man. Hoo-ha. My opponent has something. Don't know what it is, but he's got something. Not sure I appreciate the existence of something. Might be Ash Blossom. That wouldn't be good. Because if it be Ash Blossoms me, I'm going to be dead. Well, not so much dead, because obviously I have this. But I'll be unable to beat over his things for a while. So now I've got my Rainbow Neos. What have you? You've got Aria, but Aria won't protect you from this. Nope. Interesting setup, indeed. It is a very interesting setup. That's right. I have got my Rainbow Neos. Goodbye to everything you knew and loved. Again, I don't have a Crystal Beast monster for the Ultimate Crystal Magic to work, but I figure if he somehow gets rid of Neos, I'll be good in that department. I mean, granted, what are the odds of it? Well, if he is playing Melodious Divas, if he summons or he plays Ostinato, brings out Bloom Diva, the original fusion, I could take a serious bit of damage and lose Neos. That would not be so good. Granted, it would give me opportunity to do other things, but you never know. It really depends, man. Seeing all these Melodious Diva players reminds me, I gotta start getting a Melodious deck of my own ready for the 100 days. I wasn't actually intending to, I didn't think they'd get any support. Good English. I did not think they would get any new support, but I figured I'd play them regardless, just for the lulz. Alright, let's see, summon this card when this is destroyed. Summon Melodious from the deck except for itself. Alright. Very nice. What else? Maybe you have, I don't know, Utopia the Lightning? That would certainly help you. Beg pardon, what? He summoned Elegy for some reason. I think people are still getting used to playing Melodious Divas again. They don't know how to do it. I don't get it. Target Melodious gains attack. Send this card, fusion summon. Okay. Maybe he has Honest. Come on. Play your Honest. It's okay. I forgive you. Thank you. I'm actually glad that you did that, because now I get to do other funky decks. Thank you, my friend. You have made my heart glad. What, do you have another one? That would actually be bad if he had another one, because then he could, he could do that again. I would take even more damage. Why is it waiting so long? He must have something else. Oh wait, no, what's it called? Shoot, Melodious Divas have a hand trap. Ah, there it is. Ouchie. Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I could protect my monster this whole time. Yeah, I forgot entirely about Score. He could just make my attack 0. Or she can. They're all ladies, but you know what I mean. He is in my opponent. But yeah. Yep, energy is not going to help you now, my friend. I'm sorry to say. Alright. Well, my friend, I'm sorry to say, as much as I wanted to summon Overdragon, this has become way too much of use Rainbow Neos for my own liking. But regardless, that's another win. Let's go for the end screen, and we'll talk more about this deck. Alrighty, Crystal Beast did just fine today. We didn't go up against anything meta or anything, mostly just people testing old things and new things, and, you know, all in all, we did just fine with our deck. We did the things we mostly wanted to do. We had plenty of things we could have done, we just never got to do it, like, you know, Overdragon and Exciton Knight, and just stuff in general that we could have done. We didn't need to do it, but it would have been nice to do some of it. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Smash like if you did. Might have to try some of those new Link monsters next time, but we'll see how it goes. Till next time, your boy Memphis will be signing off. Take care, everybody.